Freddie. I just really like that song, buddy. Dancing in the Moonlight. I was into it. Good evening, guys. I'm Jason Barton, 2019 President of the Wise County and City of Norton Chamber of Commerce. I'd like to welcome everyone here tonight and tell you how much we appreciate your attendance at the Chamber's 65th Annual Chamber Gala, 65 years. And to be honest with you, I didn't know that until I got this speech. And I was like, wow, 65 years, that's older than I am. This is an amazing crowd tonight. We're delighted to have you as our guest tonight. It's wonderful to look out and see your smiling faces and know that we're very blessed to have so many friends and supporters in this room. We're so proud to have representatives here from the towns, Wise County, and the City of Norton. Your chamber was established in 1954 by a small group of dedicated individuals that had a vision to make Wise County a better place to live and to work. Today, we can proudly say we're one of the most progressive chambers in Southwest Virginia and Upper East Tennessee. I'm delighted to say that at the present time, we have close to 275 members whose support is our lifeblood. So we appreciate all the members. The daily activities of the Chamber are managed and directed by 40 elected board members with the assistance of 2 full-time staff members. Our directors and committee members work very hard to build the economic base of our area, bringing more employment, business opportunities, private investment, and improved quality of life. With the support of our members, our towns, our county, and the cities, we're able to accomplish our illustrious program work. Please join me in looking at your program for a list of our board of directors. And I would like to ask all of the board members who are here to stand up, please. All the board members are here, please. Stand up. Come on, guys. Stand up. There we go. Let's give these guys a big round of applause. Thank you, guys. Also on the program, there's a list of our division and committee chairs. Through the extensive effective use of these committees, the Chamber is able to multiply its efforts many times over. Let's give these guys a round of applause, too. At this time, I'd like to introduce Rick Colley, Chamber Executive Vice President, to come forward and do the invocation before we begin. Rick? You're sneaky. Like James Bond in that outfit.
Again, like Jason said, thank you all very much for coming out and being with us tonight. We're going to have a very exciting night. A couple of things that we're going to change up just a little bit. Tonight we're going to give 2 awards instead of the 3 that we usually give. And that way we can have a little more time to socialize and hang out. We are going to keep the silent auction open just a little bit longer tonight so we can go over and do some more bidding. Also tonight during dinner and also during our time when we have Freddie play music and we can have a good time and dance, we will have a cash bar open in the back also. So that's a little bit different than we've done in the past. So if everybody would join me in prayer, please. Dear Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for everything you give us and thank you for being our Savior. Go with us as we go about our chamber's business. Be with us as we make our decisions. Be with those who are less fortunate than we are, those who have sickness and deaths in their families. Be with those who are on the road and who can't be with us tonight. Bless the hands that prepared the food tonight. It's in your name we pray. We love you. Thank you. Amen. So we'll let Chartwell's direct everybody through, and I'm sure we'll have a great meal. Let's give Chartwell's and the Convocation Center a big hand for tonight. Let them lead us through.
I got something out of the deal. You guys were ruthless, by the way. I just want to tell you that. I bid, somebody come get behind me. It was pretty good times. Right now, I'd like to introduce my old buddy, Dan Minahan. Come on up to give out the Distinguished Service Award. So Dan, there he is. Do we need to time you, or is it?
No.
No.
What happened to my 30-minute bio? No, I'm just kidding.
Hi, everybody. How about those Wahoos? Sorry. I couldn't help it. This is a great honor for me tonight to be able to award the Distinguished Service Award to somebody who is so deserving of this award and who's done so much for our county, the city of Norton, and the entire region, and also for a lot of the younger folks that we all know and love. I want to talk a little bit about this individual, and then I'll invite her up to the stage. Donna Price Henry was elected Chancellor. Let's give her a round of applause. She was elected Chancellor of the University of Virginia's College of Wise by the University, this is going to take a minute, Donna.
Okay.
By the University Board of Visitors on December 7th and assumed office on January 18th, 2013. As the college's 8th Chancellor, she's responsible for leading UVA Wise and its constituents in fulfilling its mission of student success and service in Southwest Virginia and the Commonwealth. Under her leadership, UVA Wise is realizing its vision for the future through the implementation of its strategic plan, Envisioning 2020. Accomplishments include recruiting and retaining faculty through more competitive salaries, securing and filling endowed professorships, and establishing a new student advisory corps to improve first-year retention, as well as partnering with UVA on a joint admissions program for waitlisted students. She has supported efforts targeting financial aid to attract students with diverse interests and expanding students' experiential learning opportunities such as paid internships, research fellowships, and study abroad. Additionally, Chancellor Henry has led the way in enhancing STEM-H opportunities through the launch of the Early College Academy, increasing resources and summer enrichment programs, creating and maintaining an interactive website and recruitment materials for the college, fundraising to support numerous college initiatives, including the NCAA Division II athletics, and also securing multi-million-dollar grants to support economic development in our region. Donna has initiated plans for the first online and graduate degree programs at the college, UVA's College in Wise, in nursing and teaching, respectively, as well as expanded access to students throughout the Appalachian region by offering near in-state tuition to kids from, is it New York to Georgia?
Yes.
Yes.
Alabama. That's Alabama.
Alabama, all the way to Alabama. Chancellor Henry is active in the community and in the Commonwealth. She serves on a number of boards. Of course, the Wise County Chamber of Commerce Board, the Southwest Virginia Public Education Consortium, Southwest Virginia Higher Education Center, American Council on Education, Go Virginia, and the Bipartisan Policy Center and Appalachian Initiative. She's a member of Wise and Norton Kiwanis Club as well, and provides leadership to the Council of Public Liberal Arts Colleges and the Southwest Virginia Health Authority Executive Committee. Chancellor Henry is the chair-elect for the Council of Presidents who serve Virginia public colleges and universities, and a board member of Lead Virginia, a biologist as well with extensive experience in higher education. Chancellor Henry spent 16 years in a variety of positions at Florida Gulf Coast University. She was the founding faculty member at FGCU, was the faculty senate president, and served as a member of the University Board of Trustees. Dr. Henry served as Dean of the FGCU College of Arts and Science, an assignment that demanded meticulous strategic planning and leadership that allowed the college to grow rapidly while continuing to improve academic quality. Does that sound familiar? That's what's happening here. Chancellor Henry earned her Bachelor of Arts in Biology, Biological Basis of Behavior from the University of Pennsylvania, where she also minored in Spanish. She earned a doctorate of Physiology from Thomas Jefferson University, and she is a professor of biology at the UVA Wise faculty. Ms. Henry is married to Mr. Alan Henry, a pilot for Federal Express. The Henrys have twin daughters, Jessie and Margaret, graduates of Central High School here in Wise, and currently attend universities in the Commonwealth of Virginia. I think it's William & Mary and Christopher Newport. And you know, there's not enough that I can say about having Chancellor Henry on our side here in Southwest Virginia and at the college. There's one thing you can bet. If it has to do with student success at UVA Wise, and it has to do with helping our economy in the region, Chancellor Henry is behind it. Congratulations,
Thank you
Chancellor.
so much.
Thank you so much for this recognition. It's great to be recognized for something that you're passionate about. So, since moving to Southwest Virginia a little over 6 years ago and being here, we were welcomed, my family, and just love being here. The College at Wise really is a special place for students, for our faculty, and we're here to serve the region. So I'm pleased to be a member of the Chamber and so thrilled to have this recognition. Thank you all very much.
Thank you very much, and congratulations, Chancellor Henry. Our next award we're going to give out tonight is our 2018 Outstanding Citizen of the Year Award. This is an award we've given out every year since 1956. Beginning in January of each year, periodic notices are listed in our paper and on Facebook and on our chamber website. And the criteria to win this is as follows. The nominee must have been a resident of Wise County, City of Norton sometime during the past 12 months, must have made contributions or accomplishments either personally, professionally, to the entire county or their hometown. Contributions of prior years and immediate past years are considered. When we get our presentations and we get our nominees in, we put together a blue ribbon committee consisting of community and chamber leaders, and we evaluate all the nominations and the selection procedure that proceeds. This year's committee reviewed several commendable nominations for the Outstanding Citizen of the Year Award. And after reviewing many wonderful contributions the nominees made, we chose this year's recipient. This year's recipient has dedicated her time and energy to numerous causes throughout Wise County, especially focusing on being a champion for volunteering time to events and committees in her hometown of Pound, Virginia. The recipient for the 2018 Outstanding Citizen of the Year Award is Judy Charlene Short. If you look at the program as a plan, you'll notice that Charlene joined a very diverse and talented group of individuals who have received this award. Quoted from her nomination, "A good citizen is one who is aware of his or her community needs. An exemplary citizen is one who sees the need and works selflessly to see that those needs are met." Again, Charlene lives in Pound, where she is very active in her community. She graduated from right here, CVC UVA Wise, in 1974 with a BS in math. She was employed by the Wise County school system for 34 years while serving as an adjunct teacher for both of our colleges here, Mountain Empire and UVA Wise, from 2000 to 2008. She was also very active in the Wise County Education Association during her years as a teacher. I think serving as secretary, I believe. Charlene's participation also includes, she's been a member of the Pound Lions Club for 17 years, serving as president on numerous occasions. She also serves on the committee for the Dewey School Restoration. She's been on there for 20 years. She is very active in vision screening for Wise County Public Schools. She volunteers for the Wise County Food Bank and is the coordinator for the Pound area for Hot Meals for Shut-ins, and volunteers for the Pound Heritage Days, and has also volunteered for Pound Little League, and participates in many holiday dinners for the needies at the All Saints Episcopal Church in Norton. We can list many more that was on her nomination form, but time doesn't permit us to do that. But before we invite Charlene to come up to accept the award, I want to share just some of the quotes from her nomination letters. I couldn't put it any better. I couldn't write anything more than what the nominations letters said. Charlene taught at J.J. Kelly High School for 34 years, touching the lives of hundreds of students. She came to school early, stayed late, making herself available to students who needed help with math. She worked diligently to prepare her students for college or for a vocation, and endeavored to help them develop a work ethic that would take them forward. This quote, Charlene's efforts to better her community are evident in her involvement in Relay for Life and St. Jude's Children's Hospital. She has coordinated many activities that have resulted in funds for cancer research over the years. On most Monday mornings, you'll find Charlene at the Presbyterian Church in Pound, cooking meals for 50 to 60 people who have difficulty getting out and about. She plans the meals, purchases the food and supplies that the various churches in the area fund. Many of Charlene's contributions to Wise County have occurred through her involvement with the Pound Lions Club. Perhaps her most significant accomplishment was improving the vision screening program for Wise County students. She appeared before the Wise County Board of Supervisors asking for assistance in purchasing a Welch Allen spot vision screener, which costs approximately $7,000. For the last 2 years, Charlene and her other Lions Club members have tested the county students with this machine. In 2008 alone, they tested 2,756 students. Clearly, Ms. Charlene Short embodies the essence of what it means to be aware of the needs of one's community and then strive to meet those needs. An outstanding citizen works for the betterment of the community without expecting or desiring recognition for that work. True altruism. She has spent her life giving of herself to her family, her school, her community, and her church. Her outstanding citizenship is a cumulative body of work, not just one great accomplishment or one-time substantial contribution, but a lifetime of achievements that have truly made a difference in all aspects of her community. We'd like to welcome Judy Charlene Short to come up and receive her award.
I'm totally floored right now. I thought I was coming to bid on some items and thing over here. And I did my share, but Corey Dodson got the little tickets. I thank you, and I want to have some words with this crew over here at my table. So, thank you.
The ladies are over at the table over here, number 13. They said at church tomorrow they're going to have to say a lot of repentance because they've had to tell a few white lies for the past few weeks. So congratulations, Charlene. Before we go over, and we'll give the ladies a few more minutes to get the bid auction or the auction items ready for everybody. We're going to have a little special entertainment from our president, Jason Barton. He's going to come up and do a little entertainment for you. I won't come on up, Jason.
You guys are nervous, aren't you? I can tell.
While he's making his way up here, just again, many thanks to everybody who's taken part in tonight's event. all of our table sponsors. Just to go down through them, I want to thank them again. Ballad Health, the County of Wise, Crutchfield Corporation, First Bank and Trust, Food City, Miners Exchange Bank, Mountain Empire Community College, New People's Bank, Powell Valley National Bank, Remax Cavaliers, Sykes Incorporated, the town of Big Stone, the town of Wise, the town of St. Paul, United Healthcare, and the University of Virginia's College of Wise. Our corporate sponsors were CSE Insurance and Eastman Credit Union, and Decoration and Reception sponsors was Remax Cavaliers. So let's give them all a big hand for helping us out tonight. And again, once Jason gets through, auction items will be over in the back. And we are going to take about a 10-minute break when he gets done and give Freddie time to set up for the dancing and for the music. And we'll be here until about 11 o'clock. Again, cash bar will be open. And if you like to dance, we're going to dance till your feet get sore. So I think Jason said he was going to do some flat footing, I believe. Oh, yeah. So you might want to hang around and see that.
Well, a great evening, guys. Thank everybody for coming out tonight. What I want to do now is I'm basically going to try to help Freddie out a little bit. Try to judge what kind of crowd we got here for the music that we're going to play tonight. You know what I mean? Because you gotta kind of feel the crowd out. So I was playing a little earlier, and somebody said, "You know any Kentucky Derby songs?" I'm like, "No, I don't even know a song that has a horse in it." And then I realized I did know a song that had a horse in it. So let me just start off with this one. I don't know what year this was from, but it's an older song. There we go. Won't y'all help me out with this ball off? On the first part of the journey, I was all night. That's the words and talks in the the first thing I knew was about the buzz. It's time to go out. The heat was hot, the ground was dry, the air was full of sound. I've been through the desert where the horse was me out of the rain. In the desert, you gotta everything, because there ain't no one for you. That's all I got on that one, guys. James, I used to know another one. I was a big George Jones and Sawyer Brown fan. Roy Orbison. I don't know if you're Roy Orbison. It's all right. The first person to holler is Freebird, I'm out. But I did remember this song about horses. Who said that? It might be, I don't know. Most people can't tell what it is after I got stuck. I feel tears will go deep inside my heart. And stand alone and shout that I could never share. Might say I was taking part since you told me off the call. Don't you forget my heart's starting to play right now. The race is on. Pride and passion, always. What was that? I don't know if some of you guys have been to see me playing in a few different places. I'm just not myself without my bandana on, so if you don't mind, you can go ahead. This will be a great photo opportunity. Plus, I want to be the first president of the chamber that stood up here with a bandana on. Where's Rick at? Am I the first president to stood up here with a bandana on? And just for your information, I also have painted toenails thanks to my 8-year-old daughter. So. Okay, start off. Ready? It's 1950s bunch, okay? 1950s. Can I get some? Who's born in 1950s? You might not want to type your hand, you might want to. This song's from 1957. Hold on a second, I got it. See if there's somewhere, just give me a second. Oh, there it is. Song. Let's just go to the 60s. Wow, I think, yeah. I don't know for sure. There's another song, I love those songs, old songs. They're very similar to the integration. That's all I got for the 1960s. Then we move on to the 70s. You taking us down on there, Freddie? 1973, a song was wrote that probably played as much today, if not more. It was a song like this. worry, it's almost time for Freddie. I'll get out of the way. I'm just helping Freddie get a feel for the room, so you guys are doing really good. Now we're going to get up to some of the, this is the 90s. Okay. Any 90s, born in the 90s, I know you got the brag. Anybody want to clap for that? I know Lisa Pepper. I know you all. Thanks for those 3 people. Now we're going to fast forward 2008, okay? So, 90% of y'all, I'm just kidding, I know y'all are hip, I'm just kidding. This is a little song by a guy named Jason Mraz. We've done a lot of his shows with his shoes off. I'll leave mine on, I'll do that with pink socks on. Am I going to have to play it? Do I have the words? Are you kidding me? Okay. You don't need the words of this song. You ready? Friends of Low Place. Blame it on my hurts. I showed up in boots and ruined your night affair. Last one to know, last one to show, last one you thought you'd see there. I saw a surprise that the fear in his eyes, and I took his glass of champagne. I looked at you, said, "Honey, you made me through. You'll never hear me complain, 'cause I got friends that know the place where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. Said I'll be okay. Yeah, I'm not big on social crazes. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis, so I got friends in low places. Man, I hope somebody got that on film. Rick, you ready? You ready for Freddie? Freddie, you ready? We ready for Freddie? I'm done. I was done after this. Thank y'all.
Pam Collins Price will be our next year's president of the chamber. And she says she's going to have a hard time following that act. So, thank you, Jason. That was wonderful. We're going to take about a 10-minute break or so to get Freddie get his stuff ready. And then we're going to have a lot of dancing on the floor up here. If you've never been one of Freddie's DJ, he does a great job. The lights come on, and if you've got a song, he's got it. So go ask him. But if you go back and check on your silent auction items, and again, thank you very much, and we appreciate y'all coming out tonight.
So we'd like to have the award recipients tonight, if you will, come over here and like curtain or